Before we get started with this video on this G-Force Arms blade, let me ask you, if you think of these guys every time you hear G-Force Arms, it's probably time to schedule that colonoscopy. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to another video on the Luderco Arms channel. So today we're going to take a quick look at a G-Force Arms blade pistol. So you may have seen these, they've been all over the internet. All the dealers have them. They're inexpensive, and you might be wondering, exactly what you get. They come, I've seen them both with and without the pistol brace attached to them already. This one happens to be without, and so when you open the box, you get, there is a let me set this out of the way, get this held up. You got a instruction book. There is a little cleaning kit. Lock, one magazine, looks like Glock style, a set of pop-up folding sights, and then the pistol. One thing I can tell you right off the bat, this thing, ooh, it's heavy, which is not surprising. I mean, these things come from Turkey, and it's a beefy setup. So let me get it set up on the bench, and we'll come back and we'll take a look at this thing in more detail. So I'll be back with that. Okay, so we've got it up here on the bench now. And this is a very heavy, it's heavy. If I was to get one of these for me, which this is for a customer, he ordered this, he's going to pick it up here today, but I would definitely get the ones with the pistol brace. But either way, it's the same gun. So it basically boils down to, this is a straight blowback 9mm. It uses a Glock style magazine, and so on it you've got your controls. This is it does have a last round bolt hold open. This is your bolt release. You cannot use this with the magazine out. So if the magazine is out, I can't get it to click in. But you can. Your charging handle is up here. And you can, it does have a slot to push the charging handle up to hold the bolt open. But this will not move if the magazine is not in. So if we put the magazine in all the way, you can see that click there. And then so there's that. The magazine release is over here on this side. It's push button, mag drops out. You've got an ambidextrous safety. Red is fire, white with the X is safe. So there's that, and that's pretty much it for controls. Trigger, obviously. So let's take this thing apart and see what's inside of her. Definitely a heavy gun. So there's two takedown pins here and here, and there you just push them out. You can use a punch if you need to, but I can usually get them with my fingers. Pull those out like so. Then your fire control group should pop off of the bottom like so. One pin stays in the upper, the other pin is in the lower, and they are captive pins. They're not going to go anywhere. So there's your fire control group. We'll set it aside. And then you've got a hole here in the back plate. Take a punch, push the little thing in, and this should slide up and off like so. There's your back plate. And then in here, right here, you can see the slot in that. So what you want to do, this is your recoil guide rod and spring, and you're going to take a flathead screwdriver and you're going to push in and hold tension on that because there's spring tension, and turn it a quarter turn either way, and it will slide out with the spring like so. And then run the bolt to the back and it will fall right out. And that's basically it. That is field stripped. So there's our bolt, and it's just a big chunk of solid steel firing pin. And that's it. That's disassembled. Now you can clean your barrel, do whatever you need to do. This is aluminum, other than the barrel, which is steel. This is a big hefty chunk of steel, and that's because it's straight blowback action. This doesn't lock, so it's got to be hefty. So to put it back together, you're going to make sure that your business end of your bolt is forward, and drop it all the way down in, slide it forward, take your recoil spring and guide rod, get it in there, and again, just the way you took it out, you're going to push that in, and once you get it in, you go a quarter of a turn, and it will nest in there just like that. Then you can take your back plate, slide it back down on there, push in on this pin like so, and then you can reinstall the fire control group. And it just get it in the right place. Yeah, when you get it in the right place, it will just fall down on there like so. Push your two pins back in and you're done like so. So not really much to it, very simple design. Can't really say how it shoots or anything, because this is, like I said, this is a customer's gun. He's coming to pick it up, and don't want to I'll only shoot a customer's gun if they want me to. It does have a threaded barrel, so you got a thread protector right there on the barrel. It's got a little O-ring to keep it kind of tight. Got rails on the top, sides, and the bottom. So yeah, interesting little 9mm pistol. It does have quick detach receptacles on each side of the rear, there and there. Like I said before, ambidextrous safety, both sides. Magazine release is right there. And yeah, that's it. Got some sling hooks each side, and there you have it. So if you were wondering what the blade is all about, especially, you know, it's not very expensive, it's not an expensive gun, and all of the dealers seem to have them right now, so there you have it. We'll put the chamber flag back in like so, and that is ready. So that is a G-Force Arms blade. Hopefully this has helped y'all out, or at least showed you what you might get if you order one of these. Appreciate y'all watching, and we will see you in the next video. Y'all have a good one.